Hello everyone. Just 1 second. Just gonna find the video. Make sure it's going across to the two.
Can you use this much of it?
Yeah, I can. Try and print outside of the room. Like I built PC out here.
No.
Yes.
Someone's attacking at it.
Hello. Wait, close. So can you shut the back door because one of the whirly birds is getting stuck and it's very annoying. Please.
That whirly bird?
Yes.
Oh, you need to talk to the maintenance people.
Really? Oh, never would have guessed.
Yeah, Kung Fu people are starting to do demo today too.
Oh, cool. Right, so hello. This is our super weekend. We're sorry we didn't do like a morning little video. However, today we are using lots and lots of new products, and we're not doing just one day for one thing, one day for another thing. We're doing it with how we feel. And so this morning's class, for class number 1, we will be using under construction. So there's just a few things like I've gone, and I've also, one of the best things about being the manufacturer person is that I can just go and cut what I want. So I've got some white linen ladders. I don't know how I'm going to use this all on one project, by the way. I've got some little helmet and goggles, tools. I love this splash color cut. I think it's amazing. Spots and splashes. I've got the 6x6 little bits and bobs there. The background cuts. We've got lots of stamps because, you know, can't go without a stamp. The 3 construction tools. Well, 3 construction equipment. Look at that. They're all buzzer-majigs. And then we've also got some sketchy circles of cog. And this one here, I just think these would be good as like background patterns, you know. And we've also got the working fence and the bricks stamp because, you know, we couldn't go without the brick stamp. Goodness knows that. And then a few more, like I've got some titles, awesome, Mr. Fix-It. I've got a few bits and pieces of chipboard. Like I said, I went for gold this morning. There's this one here, construction zone. Pretty fun. And then we've got a stitch border, #epic. You know, I think I put too much in the tub. We've got yellow A5 words, stencils, more stencils, another stencil. This is a new stencil that's not up. Ooh. And then we've got sequins. We always need sequins. Some cog color cuts, under construction equipment. And then we've got a vellum. These are some of the new things that we have been showing. Yeah, we're all good now. Sorry. It's having a look. It kind of looked a bit blurry. There we go. So, some fascinated additions, a pocket page. These are the rounded corner ones. And a bookmarks page. We also have a companion page. /2. And then, so we've got this piece of under construction number 1. This is the main one left, and I think we've got like 2 sheets of this one. Max 2 sheets. So we're not going to be using this one in classes.
Yeah, but you've got, where's your, just wait, let me go back. Where's your addition? So this is the same size.
Oh,
it's actually the same product,
but extra on this one.
There's got extra nuts and bolts. So
and I'm guessing
smaller
things with this one that's coming out of the printer.
No, well, it's not finished yet. But it'll be slightly smaller.
Slightly smaller. Okay.
I'm contemplating whether I just make a big companion page that's just a whole sheet of those borders.
I think everyone's going to say yes to the sheet of borders. Hello, Trish. Hello, Mary. and Deborah and Dee and Diane and Tina. How are we all? Right, let's get started. So first choice, which you know is a big one. Are we going to go for a white or a black background? Because we could do either. It is under construction. Although if we do white, we could go really grungy and use lots of paint. So that could be fun.
Lots of that on this one.
As black, I might be a bit more reserved. Let's go for white. You know what we're gonna do. Let's go back to this design board. So I think I just kind of have to minimize what I've got chosen here because I've got like, you know.
I left the black pen so you can show me how to set a black pen up.
Oh yeah, we've also got the board pen to set up. Oh, hello, Tash and Chris. Oh, okay. See you soon, Chrissy. So I think I want to use that color cut. We'll say goodbye to the splash and splats for the moment. White linens. Because what I've got in my mind is I'm pretty sure everyone would have had like that toy under construction helmet. And when your kid wore it, they're like boss cocky. I was one of those kids. I was supervisor manager.
In Queensland, construction is a pastime.
Oh.
Other states, that's what's pastime.
Yeah, in Queensland it's a pastime. We don't know about
Yeah.
other states.
Figures and construction stuff.
Yeah.
It's a pastime.
And like, you know, you drive past a work site and all of a sudden what used to be a dump truck is now a buzzamajig. So, you know. I'm thinking of those sorts of photos. Oh, hello, Trish. So I think the tools, I'm not too sure about the ladder. We'll keep one. They do come in sets of 3s. And maybe one of the helmet. What can I say? I'm very attached to the white linens. I do like them. And then we could go construction zone. Oh, awesome. Because I'm thinking about like 3 photos just overlapping one another and then the awesome at the bottom. Okay, yeah. So maybe not that one. I'm just seeing these tools are actually quite big. It might be better if we go for the chipboard version, which is that one, and this one. Now, this chipboard's all up, I think, from the, except for the tiny ladder. So, yeah. And then, I feel like I'm missing one. Potentially the hammer. Oh, no, there it is.
Oh no, it's just in
Okay, and I don't think we need that one. Like I said, trying to minimize what I've already chosen. Anyone got anything specific they'd like to use?
I'll see.
We might get the new stuff now. The new. So we've got that one there. I just don't think it's going to do justice. So we'll put that sheet of paper over to that side. We might use one of these companion pages. And I'm thinking the brick, you know? I'm feeling like the brick will do some great work. And then even if we use
Yep. That's what
this one to fill in our title. And then, oh, we've got these frames now. I don't know if we'll use them in this class. I definitely think this one. And where is those stencils? So the construction equipment one is what I'm thinking of. Just need to go ahead
Yep, so wasn't it?
and find it. I think it'll still be on the ring because it's not one that I use often. I don't know why. Oh, there's the coal. There's that one. We could use the arrows, but it's a bit. We want it to be super fun. And like, actually, this barrier tape stencil will do the trick, I reckon. If we are going to do stenciling. Right, let's start laying out. Did we bring any paper for fakie photos?
Would you like some black is what you're saying?
Yeah. And maybe sequins. Okay, let's... I feel like I've gotten rid of some things off the table, and then I've added a whole lot more. So... let's open this one up.
Where's the broad pens?
They're actually in the sand. The black ones are. And the big one. I think you put them in a medium gap. Okay, hello. Right, sorry. I'm just giving them... so we'll put them back, we're still back together. The other day, Savory thinks a little bit like crafting along with Packland. So, very happy day, yes. Lots of free classes today with our Pastimes Super Weekend. So let's come in and use some of this under construction new product. So what I'm thinking...
This stuff out of the secret stash gonna be any good?
yes, that's perfect. Thank you. Right. So, let's come in and do a bit of a setup moment. Let's get out... well, we just need to kind of... whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, right. Remove this one. Let's get our creative ruler. That should have been in there. Here it is. Got the creative ruler. We're going for a bit of a grunge effect, so we're just going to come in and rip the top off of that one. Oh, morning, Helen. And then let's just come in and rip this one as well. Okay. And then the rips on the side, I want them to be a bit more gougy, so I'm not going to use the creative ruler. I'm going to come in like freehand it because I just want them to be a bit bigger than the ones that we've got up the top and bottom. There we go. We got that piece there. And then if we just grab out our title palette, because our photos are going to be along this one here, I think. There we go. Sometimes our white linens end up with a bit of residual sticky from the machines. You can tell that because it's when we use a new mat. So I'm just going to come in and cut it down because I think this is the perfect paper, this black denim, just to give it some extra. Right, so we go awesome, and we have, so that one there's the O, A, and E. Right, so we got those ones. And then our photos. Be the first time we use a trimmer today. I'm thinking, how big did that piece end up from the companion page? Hold up. So the companion page piece ended up being just over 7 inches high, and long ways it ended up being, I'll have to go for the shortest point, won't we, probably? Just under 10, so like 9 3/4 at at our store just now. So let's come in. And I'm thinking if we go 6 inches by 4 and we do 3 photos. But if we do them, so then I'll show you. If we do them, so then they overlap each other. Or do we do them slightly smaller and have like a frame around them? What we could do is 1 second. Let's just say we use this one here. Just come in. Go around. Come there. Come around. And 1 second. If we just cut it on an angle there. So kind of what we do with a photo mat when it's too small. We cut it diagonally across so then we can come in and cut it a bit on either side. So just give you a bit of a view of it in a second.
I'll show you.
If we or if we take away the third one, and we put it like so, bit like that. Oh, hello, Jeanette. This one on top. And then we just in with like a few plasma cheeks. And just a few spots with our little tools also. Coming in. maybe over there. We'll call them in a minute. And then a barrier type tape just coming in over there with stencils, maybe a bit of stenciling here, here, and over here. I do think we need just a witch's hat. Because, like, remember, I'm going for, like, photos where they've got the construction cap on. So we've got the hat, and I think maybe we definitely need this one. We looking at here. I know, and I think apart from the mini, pretty good. Apart from the mini chipboard ladders, all of it's online. So we've got that one there.
I thought those little ladders were online.
The chipboard ones, these ones.
No, I thought they were.
No, I thought so too, but it's the white ones we have online. Okay, so we've got this one,
I'll just wait.
a hat there. Do we think we need anything else at all? Think about the little screw heads that we could put on top and the nuts, but I don't think it will. We could probably put like maybe one or two around, but I don't know if it will add anything to the actual layout. I just don't know.
Oh, I can get those big ones.
Okay, and we're not going to use that one or that one. The other thing was, what did I have? I had this one. Oh, this one here might be good, actually. Just because, as you can see, we've got like a lot of yellow, but it looks really sparse up here. So we could come in and put one of these ones here. Actually, maybe even that one. Because if we put this one up there, for example, then we could put the date of when the photo was taken, and you'd have room for journaling here really nicely. But yeah, do you guys reckon anything else? I don't particularly think so. I think we're up to stenciling and our chipboard. So stenciling.
I see you making a page about me because I'm awesome.
Yeah, Dad, sure. I was actually thinking about putting a photo of Noah or Milton on it, but yeah.
Oh,
You could definitely be one of the dudes.
I'm sick very long.
Okay, so let's just come in and decide what color we're going to use for our stencil. So we've got,
He said okay with you, not his brother, didn't you?
pardon?
He said okay with you, not his brother.
Yeah, so that's
Okay, so excellent. Just got a bit of a problem. So there we go. So we could use the umber, but it's a bit dark and it doesn't really scream barrier tape. I don't want to really use yellow. We've already got a lot of yellow on there. What if we used, or we could use this golden yellow actually, because it's nice and it's like got a bit of it's not really super opaque. It'll be nice and light when we put it down. Or we would use
This one?
this raw sienna.
They didn't have a charge, it's the same amount of money.
And then let's just come in. And what color are we going to do the tools? Could do them gold. We could actually do them black, okay. Definitely do that one black. Or we could do them black and then do like a bit of this. Yellow color around the edges. Just a smidge. That might be cool. Okay, so let's just put it to one side and do our stenciling, and then we're going to do our chipboard and fussy cutting. So remove that one. Oh, okay. Have a good day, Helen. Right, so let's grab out this one here.
You should have got text.
And then let's grab some of this color. I'm just going to check. So we wanted some up the top here, bit on either side, and then maybe a little bit in 2 spots along the bottom. Okay. Right. So just make sure. Yeah. So we'll come in. Just rubbing some of the excess off before I made it to my page. Okay, and then if we come in and do a little bit on this side. Then I think we need to pick up some more paint, just because I'm starting to pick up the color that's still on the stencil. It does happen when you use the stencils with a Redshaw. And just keep rubbing this one. And there we go. And come and do, I think, a little bit down here. And a little bit up and along here. Right here. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that stencil is. Well, I don't know if gorgeous is the correct word, but it's a nice stencil. Okay, so we'll just put that one up there. We've used it. Give me 1 second. Guys, can I have you to clean my bunny brush, please? Okay, could we just wash that off and put it in the sink?
Okay.
With some water in it? Right, and look at that. So the barrier tape, I think, just adds to the layout. Makes it looks really nice. Okay, and then let's come and do our chipboard. So, just going through and doing the layers. We got all those. Yep. And let me have a drink of water real quick. We're just rubbing, shaking this one up. As you can see, we haven't activated our broad black paint pen, so we're just gonna press it down, up and down, and hold for about 10 seconds, no more. And then go up, down, hold. And then you just hold it for a bit longer the second time. You only have to do this once when you're in the paint pen. Hold, and as you can see, the ink, the paint is starting to come down the nib. and into it really nicely. So it's just starting to really come in. So let's just keep going a little bit.
And just over here, can you write down your PIN number for your laptop, please? It locked me out.
I don't know. This is a bit of
Out of view.
Remember?
Oh, really?
Hasn't changed.
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
And that's a T.
How could it be anything else? Yes.
Could be a plus sign.
Oh,
My daughter.
well. Okay. Let's go and look at that. Our black paint pen is fully inked, and we're just going to come in and oh my gosh, would you look at that?
Right.
Never be that.
No,
Are you guys laughing at my password?
never. It's a great password. Far more creative than anything that I've ever come up with. Okay.
It's a good password.
If I don't come back, send out the search party to Australia.
We'll do. There we go, and we're just coming in, and we're given our tools their first coat of paint. And honestly, this is quick as anything. There you go. All those ones are coloured in. Amazing. Broad pen. Love it. Right, put that to one side. Now I'm going to do my least favourite part of the class. Plastic cutting. Oh, and we're going to get our tile cut stuff. We might do that first. Well, yeah, just put that one off a bit longer. So let's just come in. It's okay to get paint pen on your finger too. It dries pretty quickly, so you should just be able to continue creating. But if you don't want to, you can just go and wash it off. It's pretty simple. So let's come in and put glue on the back of this awesome white linen. So because it's an open one, we definitely want to make sure that we get most of it glued. Like we don't want to have like big gaps where like one letter has no glue on it whatsoever. Just coming in, but we also want to make sure that they're like thin enough lines or dots that we don't end up with the Titanic. Because as much as it was an amazing, movie and just world event, yeah. Okay, and then just following it along. And if you think you are going to create like a bit of a bubble when you flip it over, you can just come in and pat those areas down. Like I put a bit too much glue in that area and that area, so I'm just going to pat it down just to take some of the glue away. And then we flip him over. Look at that, stick him down. Nice, and just give it a good old pat. I want to make sure I get all my letters stuck down. I don't want to have to do that again. Oh, there's a bit here that's missed glue. Right, so let me just come in and fix that one up. There we go. And then let's stick down our thing there. See, this weekend we're using all different sorts of mini collections, new and old ones, for pastime photos. That's anything from sports to maybe a bit of, sewing or gardening, to playtime with kids. And then, yep, so all of those ones. Yes. Cool. So let's come in. And we can get the fluffy pot scissors. We're just gonna actually, I was gonna first cut that one, but I'm just gonna let it dry for a few secs. Let's come and do a fussy cutting. As you can see, not too much. I didn't want to be spending forever on it. Okay. And here we go. So we're just gonna keep coming around. Keep fussy cutting it. There we go. And then if we fussy cut this one here as well.
The Paul that was in the photo reveal that you've done that, or
I think it's out here on the front table. And let's just keep going around. There we go. So there's those three. Woo! And then be a pretty funky page. There we go.
In front of me, tell them I said the wrong ones.
no?
Keep going around. Oh, and there's the creative builder. Lots of construction stuff.
I think he wore a box builder helmet to daycare for quite some time
And boss written on
with glitter and pink glitter dresses and
it.
tutus.
Scrapbook Fantasies.
I was the boss.
Yeah, not bad. Hey, I might got them pizza boxes up earlier. They're
Still kicking around at home, it is Milton's boss helmet.
Yeah, it was originally the boss helmet we have at home.
Came with a battery powered pretend whippersnipper.
Yeah.
It did, which spent most of its life up on the top of the drive.
Is it still up on the dryer?
No, I think it was thrown out in the Great Dryer crash of 2008 when the dryer collapsed because it had too much contraband on it.
Well, we used to put all sorts of stuff on top of the dryer.
Cricket bats,
Yeah,
laser swords. Oh, hi, how are you?
Literally everything that was fun and interesting.
It's.
Okay, and then we go. And there's this one. And we'll just keep going around.
Haven't with you should. Yeah, I've got printer issues.
Oh, that's the other way.
Are there any of these things you're not using?
Yeah, that far.
What, the frame you packed up?
Okay. There was a few things.
She's not using these.
Okay, and let me just keep going around.
They're the two she's not using so far.
Okay.
And then
I'll show you.
Big seats.
Oh,
this
Yes,
one.
there was another one.
the brick wall one. I think she's cut it up.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's hacked it up.
I can paint the page. Right, so let's
Hacked it up.
did not realize how long this tile was going to take me to cut. Anyway, here we are.
I have this.
Whacking patience like always. How's everyone's Friday going?
We don't do golf.
Everyone's
No,
Friday.
Funny.
Funny. I was going to say funny.
And then we
But
just
Funny's the best
keep
I know.
going.
Yeah.
Be great for a bunny birthday card.
Yeah.
There we go. And just keep
Hasn't she got a big one this year?
going around.
That was stupid.
I don't know what else to explain.
She did. Yeah.
Fussy cutting any more than you just keep going around
She just.
and around. To be fair, I'm not the fastest fussy cutter in the world either. I have avoided it. Yeah.
That's how she was like. She was like.
And we keep going down.
Yeah. Better than what she-
Oh, that is.
And then
Is that what he says? Or?
No, you can use that.
here we are.
You can see.
Might have more to borrow.
Okay. And then we just
I've got issues. Oh, what do you issue? You what?
Can't get anything right.
I like that.
But I'm Swan Princess. They're a while ago. People have them on the wall. Sorry.
and then
6
just come on.
There you go.
You did?
Get on there. This tile cut was a bit of
You
work.
chose it.
I did.
You picked it.
I did. Callum picked it this morning.
Do these belong to somebody?
And then
I'm going to have teeth issues.
Mm. Gwen's dry and it should be. Till this afternoon.
I must look pretty shifty. I've been pulled up on the couple of times.
there we go. And there's that one. And you always look shifty. Okay. Here we go. And then
But you didn't meet yesterday.
there's that one.
That night.
There's this.
You do look suspicious.
And then we've got the tag that. Oh no, I missed a chill.
I don't know how to put a lot of weights.
Okay, but it looks good, doesn't it? Looks nearly whole. We just have to stick it all together. Okay, so let's get this one. Colored. And then all the other tools are currently dry. So what we want to come and do
That's the different system now.
is, oh, we just want to come in and give them the ink with the yellow. So If you're not particularly confident in this bit, what you can do is you can just, or it would help that kind of yellow link in it.
Naomi might say no to me cooking nuggets.
Oh, for morning tea. Oh,
Yes.
yes, please. I love the snack. There we go. And then, so it's actually going to be quite faint. Thank you, Deborah. It's just going to be fairly faint, but it is definitely just going to let them stand out a little bit more depending on whatever pattern they're on. Otherwise, they might end up just, blending in a little bit too much. And I want my tools to stand out. We've spent time coloring them. Well, not that much time, to be honest. And then there's that one. And then there we go. There's that one there. So the tools are inked with yellow. And then so those are going to be like one of the last things we stick down. So we don't really have to worry about them at all. We need to get this one though. And I'm going to stick my main cluster together. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to lower these ones down. Put that one there down. Just lift that one up for a moment. And we're going to deal with the photos first. So our photos are going to be flat, and then our awesome word and hat, and this one here, I reckon on chippy strips. How we feel about that one? Because I do think it needs just a little bit of, lifting, but I don't think the photos are the correct thing for this one. So let's just come in and right size these ones. So they're 4 inches by 6 inch photos. We've got them portrait ways. What an angle. 4 by 6 inches. There we go. And let's come in. That's just possible. I'm flipping everything everywhere. 1 second. There we go. Radio, and then let's just peel this one up. Peel that one off. And set it where we want it to go on there. So I like that size border. You could like it a little bit further out or a little bit closer in, but I do like that size. And then I'm going to put my 6mm tape also over here. Don't forget we had a restock of tape. So if you ran out of double-sided tape, now is the time. Okay, and then what we want to do is we want to peel this one and this one off, and we just want to sit them, and we want them to sit on our page. No. Not today. Right, there we go. Positive. There we go. Right, so stuck together. And then this one here. And it's just so we get a bit of gap. between, so we can see between the photos. You might not actually have to do that if you're not using fakey photos. It's up to you. I would probably still do it if I was using real photos. Let's just stick this one down. Down there. Right, and there we go. So there's that one. That way, and then let's peel off the excess tape. Okay, and then let's come in. So we do want it to sit pretty much in the center of our brick bit there. So there we go. Stick it down. And then let's come in and do our, I think we might do the rest of the sticking over on the page. So let's remove that one and stick this one down here. Because like the other items are going to be on chippy strips, and we want the thicker tape for this one. This is about 24 mil. Tape down there. Tape there. And tape there. Right. And then let me get from the bottom. So we don't want to go down, just a little bit upwards from the center. So we go into the center and then go a little bit up. So just about here, I think. Just those ones. And then we've got our awesome one. And this one. And I think we'll stick these ones down first because they're our chippy strip items. So let's grab our chippy strips. I think we might use a few of the thick ones. And grab this one.
Oh, then you can have a front row seat watching the girl create.
And
No pressure here. Chris is just watching you now, darling.
right. Yeah, I'm making sure I don't do anything sus. Let's.
You can good saver.
Thank you. See, I haven't hacked a hole in this one, and then we come down.
I've got some perfect photos for that. I bet you do.
Stick that one up there.
The construction's a pastime here at Queensland. Yeah.
And then let's come in. I think we're going to use the thick strippy strips as well for the top. Well, for the hat. Just because we want it to, definitely want it to stay upright. Let's just kind of stick these down. I'm pretty loose. Strippy strips down. And then just come in and put glue on the back of those ones.
You that fancy handy.
So hat goes, I think, there, where like it's hanging. Because our other buzzamajig, we just lift up this bit. There we go. So I'm just going to curl that one up because our other buzzamajig will just sit in there. We might actually stick him down while we've got that nice and lifted. So let's just come in and put some glue on. Place. In there. And then This one here goes here, I reckon. Yeah, I am doing the. I'm procrastinating and sticking down the big tile cut because I've realised I've missed a bit of fussy cutting there. So I'm just gonna stick this one down there. And then let's come in. Fussy cut out that one. There we go. And flip him over. So a bit there. I'm only doing them on one layer of chippy strips and not doing them too high, just because I don't think this page needs it. But when you guys create at home, you never know. It depends on your photos too. And then just making sure that I don't miss any of the letters. So you might have a bit of the droopsies on. Never a good sign. And there we go. Yes. Beautiful. Let's do the sticking now. So just come in, stick, stick. See, faster at this bit than what I am at fussy cutting. So I'm just making sure I definitely get where the multiple letters join, like where this W and E are here. Just making sure that it's definitely all attached. That might be the area section. Yeah, it's questionable. Okay, I missed. Sure, looks a good fit. Can't see any of them over the other side. That's positive. And apply our glue to the top of all of them. And because I haven't stuck them right to the edge, I don't have to worry about a Titanic scene. I can just be like flip, stick, and if it spills a little bit over the chippy strips, I won't see it. So I'm gonna go my hardest. Let's just stick this one down there like so. Give it a bit of a pat pat. There we go. Yes. Looks good, all stuck. Tick. Okay, and then there's this one. It just sits in our letters there. And now let's go at our tools. So they should all be dry. I'm just going to make sure they are before we put them down because I've got a white background. That probably wouldn't be fun. And then, so we've got, I have no idea where I originally placed these. I think the hammer was over that side. Hammering away. With drill. That one there. Gonna put the saw underneath that one. Now, although that's, I feel like it's uneven. Maybe if we take away the saw, we'll put this one up here maybe. and have 5 instead of 6, just because it feels a little bit uneven when I put that one. I don't know, put that one to the position that way. What do we think? Yeah or nay? Definitely don't want that one back. Oh, hold up. So why that needed to go there? There was something missing. It's called the witch's hat. Don't know. Was it sitting here or was it sitting over here? It looks good there. We're gonna stick it there. I can't remember where I actually put the witch's hat on this page. I know it was there because I cut it. Right, there we go. Hello, Cheryl. Right, so let's just come in and dab the excess glue off that one. Stick it down there. This. And then stick that one there. I think it looks pretty good. I do think we need some doodling around the edges though. Maybe in black. Just actually, where's that yellow that we did? We just come in because it's a bit brighter than our other yellow. So I'm just going to use my paint pen. It's a bit of like an ink pad. Give it a bit of an ink. And feel the edges. And I wonder what happens. Okay, so this, I do like this pen. Look how big it is. Oh, okay. So much power. Just, I don't know if it'll be too thick though. It's probably gonna be too thick. What if we did it in a smaller one? Definitely need something around the edges, but I think the broad black paint pen might be a bit too thick. I reckon. We might have to go for the thin one. Go for the fine. Let's just, I'm not going to do it along my whole edge. I'm just going to do a little bit of it there. So kind of matching the barrier tape here. So just doing a little bit of it here and there, not doing the whole around the edge. Also matching our yellow paint pen as well. Yeah. One was definitely the right size to go with. Okay, and then just a little bit up there. I think our page is done. What do we think? We've got a few bits and pieces. 1 minute, I'll just lift it up to show you. So we've got that bit there, this bit here, this bit here. I think it looks pretty cool. It's a bit different. So our next class is at 1 p.m. I don't think we'll be creating under construction. We might be. Like I said, it goes by the feel of what we're feeling like. We've got, so the next, one of the other new collections that we're going to be using over the weekend is golf. And it's literally golf.
Some of it's up.
Some of the golf stuff is up. So if you're a golfing fan, can get some of that. But yeah, thank you for coming. And yeah, we'll be back at 1 p.m. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you all then. Bye.